Divine message to Tinubu. Primate Ayodele sends fresh warning to President. Okiafa, Lagos State. The spiritual leader of the INRI Evangelical Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has warned President Bola Tinubu not to frustrate Nigerian women to the point that they take to the street to protest. In the recent video on his official X handle, formerly known as Twitter, page tagged Divine Messages to President Bola Tinubu, Ayodele projected distressing hikes in the price of basic food items. He said, I want to call the attention of the president to this. If you can do it, fine. People begin to use it as a clause and it will affect you for the 2027 election. A table of yam will go to 3,000 to 4,000, if not 5,000. A derico of rice will go to about 4,000 to 5,000. Bottled water 300 or 400. Sachet water 100 or 200. Bread, there will be no bread of 500 or 300. Beans will be very high. Garri will be very high. The cleric continued. This will affect a second chance. Women are coming to protest. It will come to a point where the hardship becomes unbearable. And if you allow women to protest, that is the end of your government. Don't allow women to protest. Try and do something. Fearless in October protests. Codenamed Fearless in October protest, the demonstration, according to Damilare Adenola, the director of mobilization of a Take It Back movement, will maintain the same character of demands but amend it as the country decays more. Ayodele responds to those calling him fake. He won critics against twisting his prophecies. Now, first of all, you know, say me, I'm not a fan of this man. But whatever he's saying is not me. I don't believe it's prophetic, because this thing you can clearly come outside and see that is where we are going to if nothing is done. Nigerian faith in years to come is not looking good. It will look good if we do the right thing. It will look good if the elections are not being rigged. It will look good if we start picking good leaders. If we start seeing people for who they are. If people show you who they are, like I will say, believe them. Because people will not tell you who they are. Forget talk. Talk is cheap. They will show you who they really are. You go see them, say, these people, You will see it's korokoro, you will see it's clear that, this is how these people is. Or that's what these people be. So if they show you who they are, believe them. First of all. Then secondly, this one when they talk say things good, because me, I know. But me, all this one when they tell Tinubu, where I did lose them. Now when they tell them, because of second 10 bits, I was like, if I say this man, this man wants to make me deck him. This poor prophet. They thought say make Tinubu get like make them know as there is fine way. You understand? You they come say for a next election for 2027 for a second 10. It be like say me you want me to use a Remo code for your body. I made them scourge you. Now everything you want. Okay. It all say things no dey okay. They come outside. You dey yarn this thing. Fair political prophets, I stand by my word. If you don't have anything to do as a self-proclaimed prophet, you better go and rest. If I am wrong by sending this message, please forgive me. My question is, why do all our bad politicians not step aside? Where are they still in power today? Most of them must have been in prison by now, because we the masses are suffering for the punishment these bad politicians deserve. For example, let's look at the subsidy. Are we the Minister of Finance? At the Minister of Petroleum, the Yoruba proverb say, the fingers that offends is the king to cut. But why? My brother, I don't know. I don't know. Now we know that sometimes now we know they hear what and now we know we don't refuse to stay together. Because if we stay together, I kid you not, things will certainly get better. These prophecies that human thoughts prophecies that human thoughts are not ordinary prophecies. To me, it is assumption and not prophecies. My own, it is just the future. It is just how sit down and tell people, say, shake it different too. That is just it. Nothing serious. You think about the situation of the country and say something that attracts the attendance of their church and unnecessary hating. How can a man of God prophesy this to this country? Has prophecy become campaign? My dear, I tire. I'm surprised that Primate is always talking about 2027. My dear, in all sincerity, we do wish Tinubu to continue in 2027. Like, do you understand? Why will you come outside and be sounding that? Why? With all that had befallen Nigerians, haba, even if now we commit the most highest offense. Tell your brother to resign, return all his loot, and return the stolen money, or all of you and bad leaders will pay for ruining Nigeria. Divine justice and karma will visit you people one by one. You are bitter. Who is stolen? What's a stolen mandate? Democracy has failed in Nigeria. Simple. Politicians are just gold diggers around the country. They're just gold diggers like your brother now. Abi? The world is mine, so the slogan of the ruling class. If not so, why should Nigeria cry in the midst of plenty? What is our spiritual leader saying? I beg, not your spiritual leader. That man should continue in office. Let him give chance for a change, please. Oga equally speaking to some lazy Nigerians who don't want to farm. Who don't want to farm if there is no security challenges in their domain? President Tinubu cannot feed all Nigerians. May God bless the work of our hand. You get the thing I want to tell you, but if I tell you now, you go cry. The way where my mouth use the bitter. Now the way where I use the bitter inside, as in if I think the situation of this country, that's why I always tell people we be say they work this kind of work, we be say then they hear stories, we be say, yeah, before you know, it start denting it start making you, yeah, everything you hear now, they say everything you hear, everything you read, everything you take in, this thing they go inside. Yeah, if I tell you as it be me, if I tell you now, tell you this, everything go fit you, everything go pain you, you go cry. Hey, my goodness. Okay, you are saying we should go and be farming. Is there everybody that will farm? Not everybody feel farm, make I can't tell you the truth. There are people already who have gardens in their house. But still, yes, it's not enough. You still need to buy some things. Very soon, the chain will be broken and shattered. There is hope for a dead tree because it can sprout up again. This is the time for Nigerians to come out and chase Tinubu out of Aso Rock. Who and who now? You say the one they will call so that you will come outside. People will twist it. Tomorrow you start hearing that they did not call anybody to come outside. I'm telling you. God will punish Tinubu, INEC, Supreme Court judges and all their generations. Who is the Messiah? Who is the Moses of our time that will fix what has been spoiled? Maybe that they find Messiah up and down. I'm afraid for this country called Nigeria. There is no point warning a stiff-necked Tinubu, for he and his government is destined to perish. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.